Hi and welcome to Mind123. I'm Chantal Broderick and today I'm joined by Principal Psychologist and Director of Drop of Life Psychology Clinic, Natalie Turvey. Natalie, welcome along. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we all have that little voice in our head, don't we? But sometimes that voice can be a little bit more negative than other times. Talk to us a little bit about self-talk and your thoughts on that voice.
Well, so to be clear, everybody in the world has that voice. Everybody has that not good enough story that runs around in their head. And it really is about stopping and recognizing and not feeding that information. So I use the analogy of the waves that roll in onto the shore and then they roll out. You kind of want your thoughts to do that. You want them, so if you have a negative thought, you want that thought to go, oh, that's a negative thought, and then you want it to roll out again. You want to avoid trying to give that negative thought more information, because that's typically what happens when we have a negative thought. We give it just that little bit more information, and suddenly we're very uncontained and feeling quite sad or anxious or very bad about ourselves. So that, if you can take nothing away from this other than the fact that whatever you pay attention to will grow.
Absolutely. So for anyone that's found themselves in a situation where they are just really getting those negative thoughts over and over again and they're not able to kind of take that focus away, or that wave that you talked about, what advice would you give to those people on how they can manage it?
Well, there is also obsessive thoughts and rumination. So that is a little bit another level again. So if you're having those obsessive thoughts or compulsions to do behaviours, or ruminating over and over like a railway track that you simply cannot get off, then you probably do need to go and speak to someone about that. So if you don't think it is something that you need to see a psychologist about, you've just been aware of those thoughts as they come and allow them to go again. And if you do want to challenge it, then you actually ask yourself, where is my proof? So for example, if you think I'm going to fail this exam, or I'm going to get fired at work, you actually have to stop, think about, where's my proof? And 9 times out of 10, you cannot come up with enough information to really back that up if you're being honest with yourself.
Natalie, thank you so much for giving us that perspective on that voice in our head that we all have, and thank you so much for joining me today.
You are welcome.